Hello legends and super legends. Welcome to Veloharmony. Today I want to unbox a jersey that Rapha put together to honor Fausto Coppi, Campionissimo, one of the greatest cyclists in the history of our sport. It is called the Coppi Flyweight Jersey. Faustoissimo, they put that in the neck, Faustoissimo. The Italian tifosi. Tifosi is a word loosely translated, the Italian fans of cycling. They refer to Fausto Coppi as Campionissimo, the champion of champions. Coppi is one of the ones that I did some history videos earlier on the channel, and with the growth of the channel, I got pulled in the other direction, but I will move back to periodically start bringing some of the history videos. But Fausto Coppi is one of the cyclists, if not the cyclist, along with Jacques Anquetil, which I did a history video on here, that when people think about smooth cycling, what the French call souplesse, they think about Coppi. So when somebody say you pedal like Fausto Coppi, or you have Coppi-esque style of riding, it's a big compliment for those who are in the know, because he just pedaled very gracefully and he would just ride away from people and make it look so effortless. So Rapha is honoring our Campionissimo with this jersey. They made a cap, also a lightweight cap. I didn't bother getting that because I got tons of caps here I rarely wear. But I wanted to get this jersey for several reasons. Not just the fact that it honored Fausto Coppi, was the fact that it is a super lightweight jersey. Rapha has replaced what they used to call last season super lightweight jersey with the flyweight jersey. And this is just the standard flyweight jersey. This is what they call the classic or club cut. This is not the pro team. They have pro team flyweight jerseys. They started a sale a few weeks ago, and I had vouchers that I had a year to use, and it was quickly expiring, so I took advantage of the sale, got this jersey, and I wanted to share with you guys. This jersey is so lightweight that I can see through it. That's how lightweight it is. I'm hoping that the camera can do it justice. But what I wanted to show you while I'm up here is that the problem with some of these jerseys is that they're so lightweight that when you put stuff in the pockets used to be flimsy. Rapha's super lightweight jersey had a problem. Even the Dark Install, one of our YouTubers here, the Dark Install did a review on where the pocket was tearing after a while, where the stitch, where the stitching is. And it's not just Rapha jersey. There's a lot of other jerseys, not even the lightweight. The lighter jerseys are really prone to that. So what Rapha has done, and I'm hoping this camera will be able to pick it up, they've added a piece of fabric around. They didn't just double stitch or triple stitch or however many stitches they put in there. They put almost like a patch of fabric on the inside. And it's kind of hard. I can see it, but I don't know if the camera will show. Because what they did is with that, it's like a small patch. Let me see here. But it matches the color of the fabric up here. So if you look here, where you see this stitching, the extra stitching on that pocket, there is a little square of fabric that actually matches this one. It's hard to see. I'm hoping it picks it up. There's a little square right there. So on each pocket, they put an extra fabric right there. I run my finger around it. That's an extra piece of fabric that you see there. Then they stitched it. So it's on each area where the pocket joined, even in this corner here. So that was the first thing that got me kind of interested in trying their jerseys, because I want something down here where I live in the summer, most of the year, up until November or so, until we get our first strong cold front. We might as well be living in Florida or Thailand or Malaysia. That's the kind of weather we have here. It's humid, it's hot. This is August. It's like a steam bath down here. because with this year we've been getting a lot of rain, and every time you get rain, we enjoy the rain, but then that humidity goes up, and when you go out to ride, it's real thick. So I want to start with some of the features that I noticed. I have not worn the jersey yet. I just took it out of the box. The first thing I noticed that got me excited was, besides all the nice designs, and this jersey is commemorating the mountain that Fausto Coppi rode away from everybody on in his first home tour, the Giro d'Italia. This is the course that they put on the back of the jersey. So this jersey has a lot of history. But what I wanted to show you was, if you look at the side of the jersey, as you begin to load up this jersey with stuff in the pocket, it's pleated. Let me turn it this way. There's a pleat. So the jersey's pocket is designed to get bigger when you have stuff in there to accommodate it. And then when you take stuff out, it folds. I thought, wow, that's a nice touch with such a light. The fabric is very light. It's almost like wearing a screen. Then another thing I noticed that's different than their other jerseys is that they put a what they call a security pocket, where usually they'll put a zippered compartment. A lot of the other jerseys that Rapha has made that I have, the security pocket is not this long. So this security pocket on this jersey is the full length of this pocket. It is an internal pocket. So you could even put your phone in there. The other ones, they're so small, they're about halfway. So that was a nice touch. You know, those are the things that I noticed right off the bat. The stitching was an important thing, so I looked at that, because what they did, let me show you the corner of the stitching here. They folded the material in the corner there. There is a fold, and then they pretty much just went over this thing. I mean, this stitching is so solid. I don't see how anything is going to cause this to come out. So they're addressing problems that they have had with the super lightweight jersey, which they had before. They've replaced it with the flyweight as their lightest jerseys. I had tried the super lightweight jersey. I never did an unboxing, but I didn't like the way it fit my body. It just seemed a little flimsy, and the pockets were always just too loose for me, and things would move around. I like to put my stuff in my pocket. I don't put a bag on the bike, and those of you who've seen my other videos, you know why. They rub my shorts, you know, so I'm yet to find a bag I'm happy with. So now I use a tail light on my saddle instead of putting a bike back there, which really integrates real well with it. People have asked about the tail lights. After seeing the last two group ride video, I may just do a short video and show you how I'm doing that. But what this is that there are prints on the arm of the jersey that said, "I should be at school, not riding my bicycle." That's what this is. I should be at school, not riding my bicycle. It's almost like when you get in trouble at school and the teacher makes you stand on the board and write like 100 times what you did wrong. And that's kind of how they made it look. They've got one side in English and one side in Italian. So that's what's on the arms. And it's really neat how they did that. Then the bottom of the jersey, below the pockets, there's almost like a screen. Look at that, for ventilation. This is what keeps you cool as the air comes in when you're riding. It goes right out the back. You can see that screen there along the inside of the pockets and all the way in the tail. So this thing was focused on being just lightweight. When I put this thing up in front of my face, I can still see the camera. And I wanted to just illustrate that. That's how thin it is. This is just nice. I threw this on just to do this video. Normally around here, if it's below 85, I will wear this. This is made by Castelli. It's a light, base layer. When it's above 85 and it's humid, I don't wear a base layer. I just put these on. And that's why this is not, that's why I'm focused on I was focused on waiting for their sale, because I had these vouchers since the winter. I got the vouchers when I returned the Rapha core jerseys, not my Festive 500. I bought 3 core jerseys, the white, pink, and I think the blue. And it ended up that the jerseys were a lot warmer than I thought they would be. And where I live, it's warm most of the year. It goes from hot to cold. So I either want winter jerseys or I want lightweight jerseys. That's it for where I live. Because with these, I can put stuff under or over it. But this jersey, this is supposedly the club fit, which I tried it on and it's fine. This is a size large, fits a 42-inch chest. I think it's 39 to 42, whatever, but the sizing is spot on. You can see I didn't even take off the label yet because I wasn't sure I would keep it. So this is the first time I've put it on. What I want to show you now after wearing it is, I want you to look at some features in the top jerseys, because a lot of guys, I've seen comments on the channel, and you know, rightfully so, that, cycling jerseys are very expensive. Just like everything out there, cars, whatever, you get what you pay for. There aren't too many vendors out there making a jersey with this kind of collar. I'm going to come closer so you can see what I'm talking about. This is not just style. Where you see, if you watch the pros, some of the jerseys are made the same way. These guys work with Team Sky, so they got feedback from the people that live on the bike pretty much every day. And that's why I like to buy things that have been tested by the guys who are riding 6+ hours a day. This neck, the collar, you can see starts as a regular collar, then it tapers. And I can tell you, I have a lot of jerseys. This is the first one. Even the other Rapha jerseys didn't have it. This is the first one that has this cut. I can't begin to tell you how comfortable it feels. So it's not just for looks. This functions. As it comes over here, right down here, it just relieves that little discomfort we get. Because we're in this position, whether you're on the hoods or whether you're in the drops, you're like this most of the ride for hours. And this tapering just removes that little fabric that sits here and just rubs you on the other jerseys. And they had been working on things to where the other jerseys that I have, and even Santini does the same thing. That's why I stay with the top brands. They cover the zipper with little flaps of cloth. That's to get rid of that little rubbing too. But this design puts the zipper further down. And I'm like, wow, I love the way it hugs my neck. So I was not aware that this was something they had incorporated in this jersey until it got here and I tried it on. But I'll tell you one thing, this jersey works. Everything is thin, all under here. There's like a screen. I don't know if I come closer it will show, because the whole jersey is just very light. So I can't wait to get this thing out on a hot ride. So chances are we're going to ride 5 hours on Saturday, and I will most likely be wearing this jersey. And then what they did, they had Rapha Coppi sign the jersey. The signature, I believe, is on one of the arms. Right here. That's Coppi's signature. So the thing I like about these kind of jerseys is if I go down the road, it's not a billboard. You kind of have to know about the sport to even be aware of it, or you have to have researched it or something. But let's assume we're riding with a group or whatever and we stop at a store. Even people who don't know and they see, oh, I love this jersey. Oh, that's really cool on the back. How they have the route from pocket to pocket, the entire route. Graphically, and they name all the climbs on the jersey. It's a conversation piece. Because let's face it, I have a lot of jerseys. So I like to get the unique ones. But not only is this a conversation piece, it's functional and it works. And now they've spoiled me, because with this neck, this is the same kind of cutting on the neck that we're getting with our Veloharmony team jersey that we're getting from Santini. They're processing the order as we speak. We had some hiccups, but it's being processed. So it's the same, similar quality, very lightweight, But I want to stress that if you look at the front of the jersey, this appears to be short. You look at the back, there's that tail when you're on the bike. That's how it's supposed to be. You see how how it's tapered here. Starts here, then it goes down. You don't need your cycling jerseys very long here. Now, I know if you wore cycling shorts and they were very short, then that might be a problem, but my bib cuts all the way up here. The bib shorts are not a problem. The reason is that when you're on the bike and you're in this position, the riding position, all the extra fabric from jerseys that are too long in the front, what they do, they roll up and they just rub on your shorts. And some of you may have noticed, if you look at your short, you'll see a lot of fraying on the Lycra, where that zipper, the end of the zipper has been rubbing. What Rapha and other vendors have been doing, they're using more plastic external zippers there to avoid that. Then they bring the zipper up. So you can see it's tapered up to where there is going to be nothing to rub. This thing does not move down here. This is where the rubbing occurs when you fold over on the bike. So they've really worked with people who ride bikes every day, and they've cleaned up these little, it's the little things that Rapha does that have really impressed me. You know, so I just wanted to show the jersey, the Rapha Coppi jersey. And you can see how it fits. This is supposedly their club fit. I mean, this thing fits my body like a race jersey, so I don't know what they call it, club fit. But it fits. I love the fit. I like my jerseys to fit me like this. And the fact that all the pockets are reinforced confirms that the jersey is a keeper. Everything on the jersey, all the fabric is made of lightweight, airy material that feels really cool on the body. You know, so I wanted to share this with you guys, and I hope that those of you who are in the market for a lightweight summer jersey, now's the time to go. This jersey right now is on sale for $90 on Rapha. Their summer sale just started, and you know, with Rapha, you never know how the quantities last. So if you're interested in looking for a lightweight, top of the line jersey, this should be on your list. So go check it out. With that, get out there, get your miles in, don't let anything stop you.